the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They send a man in motion. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Murray on the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league. Back-to-back carries here. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
To the air, 3rd and long. Shakes himself free. Still, and before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt, and it'll be Raider football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Kyler looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing here, Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 1-1, 2-2.
From the 39. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
That's 1. 1-1, 2-2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They kick the running back in motion. Murray to throw here on third. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Back to the air, Murray. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. Only... We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Murray setting up to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Chased out to his right. Has it down close. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams take the lead on that successful kick. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Murray here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Kyler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Rams will take possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On first down, they'll run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Kyler to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Big ace, big ace. 2-2-1.
Kyler throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead. A
lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, then those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He throws a bullet. He's got it at the 30. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams get some late points in the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams jump in front now by 5. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey. Come back. 2-2.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he crosses midfield before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. On 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. 4th down coming up. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Colson Adebo's got it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Jukes one defender, and he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking for a throw here. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
He's on the move. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams push the lead up to 12. The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Stop made by Braden Fisk. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's our plan. Here's our new script.
Yep.
And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten. And now the defense got to respond.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They go play action here. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams go up by 19. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Hauled in by Rice. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. They snap it to Murray. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down.
tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickness. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my name is Jumper up a pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know him. He ain't thump, he just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what